Each truck has a truck folder in it, so this has all information about the truck. So the rego, the capacity, everything that you need to know about the truck, all forms that you will use is all in this folder, found just behind the cab over here. And then we also have, each truck has a manual. If you ever are having any problems, you can always have a read through the operator's manual to see if you can try and diagnose the issue yourself. You can obviously also contact our BC Sands mechanic, whose number is just over here on the windscreen. Just explain some of the features in a truck. So we've got the two-way radio, so that's set for the channel in the Taren Point yard. You can easily change it to whatever radio you need entering into whichever yard you're entering or site. Each truck has a dash cam footage. One is facing the road and one is facing inside the truck. This is used for safety purposes only.
And for the body to go down, in the down position. In the down position, the switch will stay in the down position and the body will continue to lower. At the end of the operation, flip the bottom of the PTO switch and the PTO is disengaged. For safe entry into the cab, we have 3 points of contact with the two arm grab handles across the foot and straight in, shutting the door. Now, for either the body or the crane to operate, PTO switch here. No light on means the PTO is not engaged. To engage the PTO, just put your foot on the brake to make sure that no movement. Lift up the little button there and push on.
So
light is on.
This button?
Yes.
Okay.
Light is on, so the PTO would be operational. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have two switches.
Can you just put that?
This one with the up down button is for the operation of the body, and the right hand one is the operation of the tailgate. For the body to go up, just move it into the up position, and for speed I put the foot on the accelerator to allow the body to move faster. If I want the body to stop going up at any stage, I just take the finger off the button and the body stops. Back on. And stopped.
Go.
For the body to operate or the crane, firstly we have to make sure that the diverter valve is in the correct position for whatever the operation we're looking for. In this case, we're going to be looking to move the body, so we have the diverter valve arm towards the tipper. From there, I'll go into the cab and go through the operation there.
So we have little silhouettes of the functions, and then the function selection is at the top. If I pull this little toggle switch down, it's going to do what the little picture says below it. So if I pull this toggle switch down, it will lift the boom up. Now, one important thing to remember with these remotes is you have to select a function and hold that function in place, and then apply pressure to the proportional switch. If I have my finger on that switch, fully depressed, and then select a function, it will not do anything.
When you're on, you have to take your finger off the throttle and then change it.
Yeah, so if I'm going to extend now, so
Yeah, you have to take your finger off that.
So if I have my finger on there and then I select the function, it's not going to
Yeah,
work.
take your finger off that.
So now,
Hit the button that you want.
if I was to go down, that would be retracted, fully retracted,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's not going to do anything. So all I'll do is push that up.
That's it, figure. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
That function is non-existent
Oh, it's not?
because we don't have
Oh,
a
you
use
want
of
to
the
fully
function.
push
Which
Well,
function, sorry?
the last one.
Okay.
The fourth function is null and void. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And what's... That's it. And what's the yellow one for?
Horn.
What was that?
The horn, the yellow button.
Oh.
Yeah. So we actually connect these up to the truck horns. Standard from factory, they've got a little buzzer horn inside the crane. We understand in these busy environments, it's not loud enough, so we wire it fully up to the truck horn. If you do come into a situation where you need to alert someone, something going wrong or that you're there, that's going to be the fastest way to do it.
Sure.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yep. And then this maybe stop, yep. Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah,
Now,
it's good.
I'm packing the crane up.
It doesn't look it. You know what you mean? Just push it down.
Bring it down. You don't want to be. You know anything? I'm in local now,
Yeah.
and I can't lift the legs up
With the crane.
because the crane has not reached its limit yet, and the switches up there are not activated. The legs will only be allowed to come up on the crane once that switch has been activated.
That's good to know. That's getting fully down.
Going down now. Looking at these. Switch it up to local. So this is where the remote gets lost. Okay? I now need to use my hands. I've had the remote in my hand. I'm going to put it back in the cab. Otherwise, I don't need to use it now, but that way I know it's not going to get lost. Put the can lock up. Give it a little bit of push. Put the can lock back down. Now, when putting that leg away, I don't slam it away. There's two reasons for that, and we've tried to protect the crane from doing so. Over this side here, we've actually welded a little stop lock. Okay? On here, there's a little leg stow switch, which is hooked up to the in-cab alarm system. We can hear now that that's off. Okay? If I didn't have that stop lock on there, and I slam that shut, you're going to be smashing that little pin on that sensor, and you're going to be up for about $250 a switch every time you smash it. Okay, we've tried to prevent that from happening by putting that stop lock on there, but over time, that stop lock will wear, especially if people are slamming it shut.
Yeah.
But right now, all we need to do is pick up our foot pads, and we're good to drive away. So this is incorrectly stowed. That activates when this remote is off the stow. There's a little stow switch here. It does need to be fully depressed for it to work, and also is tied into the legs and the crane itself. So if the boom's not packed away properly or the leg is still out on the passenger side, that alarm is going to be going off. So
Okay.
do not drive off if that alarm's going off. There is no way to mute it, so you have to make sure everything's packed away properly before you can drive.
Awesome.
Cool. The little blue light over here is the PTO. But it is simply charged by this cable in here. Got to find the right position for it. There's a little tag on there.
Do you need to have it on charge?
No, so you only really want to charge it when it comes down to flat.
Does it,
It's like a mobile phone.
does it
A
tell
lot-
you when it's flat?
It tells you it won't work when it's flat.
Okay.
So
On our ones.
maybe once a week or something like that.
Okay.
It is like a mobile phone, really. I know we charge our phones every single night, but we shouldn't.
Yeah.
We should only really charge them when they go flat.
So, but can you know when it's nearing before it just stops working?
This here will start
Okay.
flashing.
Okay.
Oh, it does.
So
Yeah.
it's like
So
a
that
little
on,
green
that
button.
little on LED will start flashing
Yeah,
when
fair
it's
enough.
nearing flat.
Yeah.
And I needed to specifically place it somewhere. It can be over here, at a safe distance with the tag line. I can actually use the hidden control and I can actually pull it into place, drop it down into place, know exactly where it's going to be. If I'm over there, yes, I'm in a safe position, but I can't be there to stabilise my load, and I can't see on the other side of the track.
Okay.
And then sometimes if you got to jump up as to hook your crane up, at least with a remote, you can stand up there and
Operate the
You
crane.
got to like get it in position,
Yep. Yep.
then jump up, and you might be out a little bit, so you got to come back down.
Yep.
That's right, remote
So you
controls.
prefer the control?
Oh, it's easier.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I wanted to stay in my truck, because it's got remote control.
Yeah.
So you have local, off, and remote here. To get the legs down, you have to be local because you're using the local controls. As soon as you want to switch it over to remote, twist the key, roll it over to remote, the light starts flashing, and then you'll be able to use the radio remote control.
So if you want to use just do these, so stick it down remote. Yeah, so it should be on local.
So if you want to use these, it has to be on local. If you want to use the remote, click it over to remote, and then that
Yeah.
pops out.
Okay.
Controls.